Oh, I thought we would harvest bees or make a quarry. I want to start a forge, explore for ruins, dungeons. All things I kind of wanted to do today. But then I got that message in my chat. A temporal storm is coming. And I think this time I'm going to try to be ready for it. That is kind of what's going on today. I guess mostly. Yeah, mostly I've got, glass going. We're just kind of continuing where we dropped off, truth be told. Haven't had much time to play recently. Still got that weird flickering going on. Is that... Who knows? Anyhow, I'm taking this opportunity to maybe continue fleshing out the design of some of these spots a little bit more. I do have some walnut planks, and that'll serve as a placeholder for now. I got some walnut doors. Let's make some more of a different type of door. What can we do here? Maybe some birch doors? I wonder if birch doors would be nice. Oh, I guess that's too many. We'll make some birch doors here. Oh yeah, let's just make a few birch doors so that we have some nice solid birch doors. And then we'll put down some of this. I want to have a divider between my sections. I don't really feel like spending the whole time just running away. I wonder what the best way to do this. I don't know what's going to look best here either. We're definitely going to be putting in some sort of ceiling here, I think. But in the meantime, let's see. How about this? I was watching Kurzar? It looks not great. I don't know. That's fine. Oh well. I'll put this one up here. Yeah, I was watching Kurzar and watching his Temporal Storm video, and I thought, oh, neat. Okay, I don't have to be so worried about this. So I'm going to try to not copy him straight up, but I'm going to be taking some of the advice that he gave and, have some separate sections that I can, retreat to. I think this is going to be, a spot where I can maybe put some bookshelves or something like that. We'll save these spots. Trying to keep my interior design working. This here, this is nice as a bigger room. We'll see where this all goes. But yeah, I think I got the notice maybe an hour in game. Where is it? Yes, it doesn't say right now. Got it an hour in game and saying that the temporal storm would be on its way. So I'm just, thought I would put together a couple little spots. I'm going to continue this design and see how this looks and feels. But yeah, if I can better protect myself from the oncoming hordes as I'm running between sections, that might be nice. You never know what you're gonna come across, but it would be awfully nice to to not just be running away this entire time. And I don't really have the weapons. I don't really have time to smith what I want, but maybe. Oh, I've got all these bronze ingots. Nah, too bad for that. That's not going to help me right now. Bronze, that's not bronze. That was brass. I'm going to do a little bit of prep, and as we get a little bit closer, maybe I'll check in. We're going to try our very best to survive this temporal storm, at least while recording. So, this time it's going to be a little bit more interesting than just sitting in Charlie's hut. But if it comes to it, I'm not opposed. I will head back to Charlie's in a heartbeat. Alright, I've gotten nothing accomplished since I stopped recording. Paused. But I did want to just point out, I finally got a temporal gear. I'm pretty sure that happened when a shiver climbed over my wall and attacked me. Another reason why you want to get this glass up soon. I'm going to put my glass in here with the wood. I'm just going to clean up some of my inventory just for a little bit. Always, in Minecraft and in this game, I always seem to put glass in with the wood at this stage of things. Yeah, like I said, we've got this brass. The brass will be nice. I just don't know if we have time to put it all up in time for this temporal storm. It seems like it's gonna happen at night too, which is not my favorite. I'm gonna have to watch out for that. This might be where I just want to hang out. I might put a couple staircases just so I can actually see. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I don't even know how to... How do you make staircases in this? Is that... That's a birch... I legitimately just don't know how to make wooden staircases. Birch stairs... Oh, it's... Okay, gotta go the other way. Let's try this. Because if I make a couple of these... Maybe 4, 5, whatever. Put a few of these in here. When I'm in these hidey spots, and this is gonna be one, I'll hopefully be able to. Oh, light temporal storm is imminent. It's happening. At least I'll be able to see if something's trying to get in. Put one here. I'll put the one here. So then things can't get in, but I can hopefully like peek around and see if something's... That might be useful. The strategy here is to be able to see what's going on, see what's on the other side of the door, but not have to necessarily go and fight it right away. And then, you know, hope and pray that nothing just comes into these little spots with me. It would be really nice if I would be able to attack and stay alive here. Let's see. Checklist. We've got food. We've got poultices. This... I'm probably forgetting something really important, but again, it's been quite some time since I've gone through one of these sort of situations. So I think if I sit kind of at the middle of the room, it's less likely that something spawns in here with me. But then, like I said, if I can run in either direction, and like if I need to, I can just run away. Always a good choice is just to run away. All right, that's a lot of those guys. Got my knife. I'll be able to hopefully harvest a couple little things. They're not throwing anything at me. Really wish I had a Falx. Did I get one of them? It might. I don't know. Seems like a bad idea. Alright. This guy looks bad. What is he? Corrupt drifter. That looks like a normal drifter. Alright, we can get this guy. Nothing here. Because again, this can be a good source of rare items in this game. But as it stands... Oh, that guy doesn't look good. Tainted drifter. They all look so scary. I forget, like, this really does feel like some weird, like, otherworldly nightmare. I'm trying to think. There's a book that I remember reading or hearing about when I was younger. Probably was watching the show Wishbone. Oh, great. I'm out of I'm out of my spear. Good. Okay. I killed a tainted drifter, and I was able to get some flax, or some fiber. Anyhow, sorry, back to Wishbone. What was it? Right, the, I think it's called the Time Machine. Boy, that's trippy. Oh, these guys are freaky. And there was some sort of monster. They might even just been called mole men. But they were always like the main character, like the guy who was going through time. He was the Molochs or the Mole Men or something like that. That's what this makes me think of, like these Mole Men. Oof. I hear something freaky. Okay, I'm grateful that this is a light temporal storm at the very least. And that nothing's in here with me. I guess this is a decent system. It's feeling a little bit boring. There's nothing much is happening in here. Not quite as good as what Kurosawa was putting together. Okay, whatever. I don't know if I like this. I'm gonna let him in. Just because I don't want... I want to do something. Can I hit him? I can hit him while I'm sitting here. This is very funny. Look at this, guys. Okay. I can't tell if I'm hitting him. Yeah, get that. Take that. Take that. That's funny. Okay. I'm getting used to using the perspective key. That's pretty fun. I like that. Still alive. Still going. Okay, what's over here? It seemed like it was moving too quickly. Oh, those shivers are so freaky. That's new. So like the shivers and the Bowtorns are new since my last playthrough, and boy, they freak me out. Why did they do that thing? Like, you know, like where it goes on its back and it's like acts like a dog, like scratching itself. Oh, that's really freaky. Well, this is a different kind of temporal storm, I guess. Better than just hiding out at Charlie's, I suppose. But still, I feel like I should be going out and looking for trouble, but I don't really want to. Okay, not very good at using melee weapons, which is fine, because my character's class is really not good with melee weapons, but I've gotten so used to spears. But Phalanxes feel okay. Come on. Why is... Okay, I guess axes are just really not strong. Got another flax fiber. That's good. It's weird that they drop flax fibers. I wonder if that's like a story thing or if that's just like a gameplay thing. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna try. Don't care that much. Okay, where is he? Come on back. Can I shoot from here? I think so. Oh! Oh dear. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, it's just a surface one. But that was very frightening. Okay. He's still there. I don't know if these are actually going through. Looks like they're... Something weird is happening. Okay. Oh, he's throwing rocks at me. Okay, it's almost over. Are they blinking? Wow, okay, there are quite a few. I don't know if I'm gonna have much soon. This definitely feels like cheating. Okay. It's gonna... Oh! No. Not like this. Not like this. I would like to harvest it. I would like to. I don't know. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Okay. Okay, Okay. Okay, I think it's worth repeating, like last time. Am I good at this game? Maybe not. Okay, I think it just disappeared. Let's get this. I really wanted to get something from that one. But I didn't die, so that's good. Here are all my arrows. Do I still have 3 copper ones? I do. That's good. That's fine. That's good. Anything out here? Did I leave anything? Okay. Well, neat. I survived my first... I guess, Temporal Storm where I was actually trying to fight and not just hide in the hole. So, yay, go me. Let's see. What do we do? What do we need to do next? Yeah, so I'm gonna, replace a couple of these things first. Probably should. Definitely need to make another set of spears. Or at least some spears. I guess I'll have to make another batch of iron soon. I should be replacing all of these too. Or did I just place them? Yikes. Oh shoot. Right. This is the dead end until... Wait, where are they coming from? Sorry, that's concerning. They shouldn't be coming in here. Ooh. No. Okay. That's not super. There must be... Oh, right, because I started building on the top. Okay. That is just a matter of finishing my project, which I haven't done. All right. Come on. Don't be a coward. But do hang out in that one particular spot. That's good. Yeah, lots of things. I need to make more spears, more arrows. Probably want to make some iron arrows soon because it's, feathers. This will be done in not too long. 7. It's only 7 in this game. I don't know what time it is IRL. But there's something freaky. I gotta get the roof up. I gotta get the roof up soon because, like, the greenhouse has got to get finished. But what was I gonna say? What was I even talking about before I was so rudely interrupted by drifters? And so readily interrupted, I will add. I know I'm complicit in this. Right. I had a bunch of things on my list of quote-unquote things to do. But one of the main ones... Again, I don't know if I have the game sound up high enough for you to hear that, but that is such a creepy sound that the shivers make. One of my main goals right now, I think, has to be to make some skeps. I need to go and deal with those bees. Part of this, I think, is going to be bringing fences. I'm going to need a bunch of flowers, which I have not started collecting, so I don't have any flowers collected. Let's see, if it's 8 o'clock right now, in 7.5 hours, it'll be 4. Like, this just doesn't seem great for... Oh, yeah, right. It's right there. That's the problem. Anyhow, sorry. I need to make some skeps, because ultimately what I would like is... Preferably, I don't know if it's possible now, before it gets too cold, but I would like to start getting some honeycomb before the end of the warm seasons, if it's at all possible. I don't know if it is. If not, whatever. I've prepared for the spring. I'm fine with that. But I really should have done slightly better preparation. All right, Charlie, what do you have? Well, you have visitors, I'll tell you that much. Leather boot, what are you selling? Not a ton. Forage, yeah, the broken... I don't know, I don't think the blackguard thing makes sense for me, given my weaknesses, but... maybe I can make... Anyhow, maybe I can make a... Okay, iron, 2 iron, some leather, and I could sell that. I gotta start thinking about selling to these traders, because, there's a lot I could gain from having a bunch of gears. This is all gonna get covered up in dirt soon. That's the idea anyhow. But I'm pretty happy with the overall structure of it. It's just I need to fill out a lot of this. I gotta start putting in some furniture and start designating rooms for specific things. Alright, skep. Time to make an empty reed skep. Is there another type of skep? An empty reed skep. Oh, I don't know. Empty reed skep. I guess let's make it. We'll make at least a couple of these just to get the process started. It's quite costly in terms of reeds. I should Should have paid a little bit more attention to that, but I think it's worth starting with a few of these skeps just to get that going. It is, what, 6 in the morning? Alright, let's go... Not there. Boy, I have to organize this. Let's go find some flowers. There's usually a lot of flowers. Now, I know there are a lot of flowers probably in that forest, but there are also... Oh, there's another black bear. Okay. And I was going to say there are also a lot of wolves over there, so I don't really feel like dealing with that. Let's see how the flax is doing. Looking good. 3 out of 9. That's something. I will want to start the quarry over here soon. I think Pest mentioned I did increase, thankfully. What's this? Bushes? I did increase the render distance a little bit to should make it a red top grass. I saw in a patch note that that is no longer a flower. What else are we looking at here? Let's see. Oh, I remember this. Early on, I chased a pig out here. And, oof. Oh, I'm going to have to gather a whole bunch of cattails as well. So many things I need to do, but I need to get flowers right now. Boy, nothing if not distractible, as if you've watched any of the previous episodes, you know that's what's going on here. I am easily distracted from one thing to the other, and so it's always nice to have a game plan. I love, oh, this is so great. The texture, it's the 1st of September, and now you start seeing some of the browning of the grass. Oh, wait, don't go too close to the goats. Okay, am I just not seeing it? Where's the flowers? Is that red top grass again? That looks like it should be an actual flower. That's got to be a real flower. Cow parsley, that's a flower. Did I pick it up? Yes, okay. Alright, let's pick up, I'm going to pick up a few of these different flowers, because the point is that we're going to take them to where the bees actually are, and we're going to set them all up so that hopefully the bees want to populate into the nearby skeps. I think that's generally just how it works. And people usually will go and get one skep and then use that to populate a bunch, like near their base. But I'm getting the feeling, perhaps, that might not be necessary because I live so close to where a beehive might be. So, yeah. Additionally, it may actually be possible for me to just get away with visiting that site every once in a while, just kind of have wild bees there in the skep and break the skeps when I want to get honey. I mean, maybe that's ill-advised. Let me know if that's a terrible idea, but that's what I'm going to do right now, because I don't think I have time to start an entire apiary. Is that what a family of bees is? An apiary? Yeah. Don't think I can get that started before winter like fully kicks in. But we should have another month and a half. That's going to be, maybe 15 in-game days before it starts to freeze, and hopefully there's enough time in the meantime to... Oof. Hey. I don't have any weapons right now. This guy. Okay, this guy's mean. I don't blame him. Some guy came by, glowing weirdo came near my kids. I'd be like, no, step away. All right, I'm gonna find where I left. Actually, rather than doing this, I have been asked to maybe show a little bit more of what I've been doing, because apparently it's nice to actually see the journey. Okay, the bees that are closest. These are the bees that are closest. Let's pin this for now. Let's head over to those bees. I have a bad feeling that that's where the bear is. So that might not be the best choice. I thought there was another set of bees. Okay. Oh, but this is the one closest to my house. No. Forget that. Save. These are the bees I want. These are the bees that I want. Okay, I'm going down. Going down south. Getting distracted. Oh. What? Oh, sorry. I thought that was meteoric iron. I thought, how lucky am I? No, never mind. Okay, Yeah, that's another question. I've got some iron now. I mean, should I be focusing on making a windmill? Should I be focusing on... Like, what comes next? Red top grass. It really does look like a flower. Because I have made it to the Iron Age before. And I remember what ultimately did me in, what was too annoying, was that it just took forever to hammer out and process all the iron. To the point where it was like, okay, I'm in the Iron Age now, and what, like my reward for getting to the Iron Age is like a more boring process. So I think my goal is gonna have to be over time. Oh, we'll come back with a scythe. I can harvest all of this with a scythe. Sorry. Over time, I need to like maybe think, okay, rather than prioritizing going straight for iron or meteoric iron, whatever like that, like going fully down that road, maybe prioritize like waiting, getting the flax built. It's exactly where the bear is. This is terrible news. Okay. Well, I've taken one black bear down. There are a bunch of wolves too. They're right over there. Okay. There's like an entire pack of wolves. I don't know. I don't know if this is what I want to do. Maybe I do want to just go to this one that's up here. Yeah, let's go to this one that's up here. I don't think I can deal with an entire family of wolves right now, plus a black bear. I need to make some iron arrows. I need to get more bang for my buck out of this bow. I think I've got another bow just about ready to go. But then I really have to start. I need to remind myself to make some more bow staves, because I only got this and then like the replacement bow, and then if I run out of that, that's it. And then it takes like a week in time for like the bow staves to dry, and we just don't. We're not going to have that type of time. Okay. They're goats. I'm not seeing a lot of... Okay. Not seeing a lot of any dead bodies around here. Like, no animal carcasses is what I'm trying to say. I heard... Okay, you know what? This is a perfect spot. This is actually the perfect spot for me to be putting this. Is on the edge. I wish I brought my shears. That would have made this a lot easier, but I'm on the edge. I can clear out some of this, even just with an axe. These are not the most precious things. I can always make more obsidian axes. That's fine. Pick up some of these. Yeah, this is a good location, I think. And maybe they can spread out. Is this more red top? No, this is cow parsley. Okay. We'll split up, pick up some more. Wow, I think that's cinnamon fern. I wonder if that's a flower. I should probably start putting some flowers up near my base as well. I think overall, just so you know, my overall goal is to make a few plans for the winter. But then in the winter, I think that's probably when I'm going to do most of the chiseling and stuff. Because I just don't know how long the winter feels in this game, and I don't want to find myself in a situation where I just can't do anything else. So I'd rather try to get as much done first, set up some nice things in the base, make it feel homey. But okay, where is the hive? I don't want to accidentally cut down the hive. I've done that before. Okay, it's up there. I'm gonna just clean up a couple of these branches. Move just a little bit of this so that I can place a bunch of flowers. And then put a couple of skeps. Maybe up on... Yeah, I'll cover the skeps. They should populate decently. But I think that's what I'll do right now. I'll start this process. I'll just do it right now. Why not? I've got all these cattails. Thought I had more berries. I guess I'm still in the starving in every episode stage. That's too bad. Alright. Let's put this up. Let's put these up. Oh, you can just replace the grass. I didn't need to break all of that. Forest floor, lily of the valley. Oh, there are a bunch of nice flowers here. That's very pleasant. Very nice. So if you don't know, I guess if you're watching, you're like, I don't quite know how this vintage story stuff works. You do need an abundance of flowers for bees to expand their population, and I think it has to be like in a radius around the beehive that's existing. I think if you put enough flowers, then the bees will just expand to outside of that region and populate like the next area. So the idea is that, all right, we've got a ton of flowers around this beehive, this one, and it's a big population. I imagine that means that they're somewhat ready to spread around. And then I'm going to place some skeps here and here. Can I? It's above, right? Obviously. Is that good? Put at least one skep here, one skep here. There's a skep. I think they can reach this. I think this is within range. And I'm putting it up a little bit higher because I think... oh, no. Okay. I don't think I can break that without it, like, actually breaking. So, that one might get eaten by... No, let's cover it up. Not cover it up, but let's surround it with fences to keep them protected. We don't want animals to get in here and eat the honey before we've come back for it. We want the honey to stay protected. I might just do this here too. This could backfire if I do this wrong. I gotta put these cow parsley back. Cow parsley? Yeah. Put one there. Ferns and all sorts of stuff. Okay. Again, I don't know how necessary all of this is, but I'm just gonna try to make sure that nothing immediately comes in and like starts attacking those things. I'll put one more here. Might be useful. I don't. I'll put one over here. Sure. Just definitely one of those things. Put the skep in the middle. I won't put it on the side, and then I will surround it with the fence so that in theory nothing can get to it without going through me first. These are forget-me-nots. These are so cute. I really like this. This game is kind of endlessly beautiful. Things I just didn't know were there, constantly popping up. Lily of the Valley. Could always use more of these horsetail now that I have finally started using them. Now, before I go, do any of you know, offhand, and I'll maybe just go look this up. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, gosh. Okay. What I was going to ask is, do any of you know if... Train of thought completely gone. Train of thought completely gone. Oh well. I'm gonna get back to the base. I think this is mostly it for today's episode. Yeah, yet again, starving. Got another one of these days. Yeah. I can run like this, right? Yeah. Nothing bad could happen if I run like this. Just chatting with folks. So, heading back to the base, I think I will probably start a quarry pretty soon. That's what I think would be nicest for the next step. Once I have the quarry, I think I'll have the pieces that I need to like properly make my base. And then I'll be able to go from there and hopefully have harvested some crops, have got enough things, got all of this nice leather that's still waiting, I think. I think we're still waiting on leather. Where's that leather? In here. Not long. Half a day. Half a day for that leather. Should probably make some arrows. I need to make some arrows. Maybe that will be the next thing. I'm gonna make some arrows. I'm gonna make maybe another spear. I'm gonna go deal with that pack of wolves. Deal with that bear. And hopefully get enough proper hides that I can actually make another full batch of leather, because it's a shame not to use all of this borax that I've found. I think that's it. I'm gonna go cook something and live to see another day. But thank you so much for checking it out. I will see you at the next one. Bye-bye.